Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out a brand that I've been dying to try for a long time. Last year in November during the Black Friday sale, I got my hands on some Juvia's Place makeup. Now Juvia's Place obviously has a lot of hype in social media and also on YouTube. A lot of people love their products. So it was only time that I picked up some Juvia's Place. I got the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette. And I also got the Saharan 2 eyeshadow palette. I also got one of their loose highlighters. This is Royalty 1. So these are the products that I tried out in today's video. Towards the end of the video, I do give you guys a quick review of these products. So stay tuned for that as well. So if you guys would like to see how I got this makeup look, then keep on watching. We're gonna get started with our eye look first using the Saharan 2 eyeshadow palette. I think this is one of their older releases, I believe. I picked up this palette because I really love the color scheme, and a lot of newer palettes that I wanted to get from their website was already sold out. Definitely gonna be trying to use most of the colors in this palette. So I already have eye primer on, I do have foundation on, and I did my brows already. First color I'm gonna go in with is this color right here. It is a burnt orange brown. I'm gonna put this in the crease. I know this is gonna be very pigmented. Work slowly. There's no particular look I have in mind today, so we're just gonna wing it. I'm just testing the quality to see if I love the palettes. I'm slightly winging out the eyeshadow, but not a whole lot. Next we're gonna go in with this brown shade over here. This is the darkest brown in the palette, and work on the outer third of the eye. So just keep blending. The eyeshadows are blending really nicely. I'm gonna go in with this burgundy shade over here, and I'm gonna put that in the crease as well, but in a very detailed kind of way. So I'm gonna switch brushes and go in with a thinner blending brush. I don't want this burgundy shade to be everywhere, so I'm just gonna put it . I'm just putting it in the crease, but in the lower half, and then use the brush to just blend it out. I'm going to swatch these two shades quickly to see which one I want. Oh, these are both really pretty. Okay, so first we're going to go in with the middle shade called Nomad. I'm just going to pop that right here. Again, halfway. These are really pigmented, but I would say use your fingers. I'm just going to pop. These are pressed really well in the pans, so just use your fingers. Then with the other finger, I'm going to go in with the bronze shade and just go in the inner corners. For the very inner corner of my eyes, I'm going to go in with that champagne shade. It's more like a gold shade, and just brighten up the inner corner here. And I'm going to use the same shade on my brow bone. Next we're going to go back in with the blending brush and go in with this orange shade and just blend the edges. Go back in with the dark brown to deepen up the outer third of the eye. Gonna go in with my Katy Perry CoverGirl liner in black and line my lower lash line. Sorry, lower waterline. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with this shade and this shade and mix the two. We'll clean up under the eyes, so don't worry about that. Just keep blending. For my top lash line, I'm just gonna go in with my Fenty liner and line quickly. I'm not gonna do a wing today. For mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. My eye look is complete, so I'm gonna go ahead and add on false lashes. But I just want to mention that I'm gonna be trying out the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette next. So I'm gonna finish some of my makeup off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back with most of my makeup in place. We're gonna go ahead and try the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette. This palette has like a brown shade in here, which I feel can work as a bronzer shade for me. So I'm gonna give it a go. Wish me luck. Hopefully it's not gonna be too warm. So I'm gonna use my Benefit bronzer brush and try to bronze my face a little bit using that shade over here called Yara. So I'm going in very light-handed just to see. Hopefully it's not gonna be too warm. No, it's pretty nice actually. So I'm gonna keep going. Just bronze up my face a little bit. So sometimes even if it says it's a blush palette, it may not necessarily be a blush for everybody. I quite like it. It's quite nice, but I have to use a very light hand. The good thing about fluffy brushes like this is that you can just kind of dust the powder, because sometimes a really like precise brush can maybe make it look really harsh on the skin. So next up we're gonna go with blush, and I'm gonna use this shade right here called Tau. Let's hope it's not too pigmented, then it's gonna be hard to blend it out. Just gonna take a fluffy blush brush, apply it lightly. This is really pretty, you guys. I hope it's not too much. You know what, guys? I really love the formula of this blush palette. The powders are really soft. You know, they're blending pretty nicely, and I don't see any kind of patchiness happening. Next, we're gonna try the Royalty 1 highlighter by Juvia's Place. I know it's gonna be a little bit dark for my skin, so I'm not gonna put it like on my nose area. I'm just gonna highlight the top of my cheekbones with this. It's gonna be perfect for you know, like tan to dark skin tones. I'm gonna use my favorite Morphe brush to highlight and just applying it here. Do you see that? Wow, this is intense, guys. Okay, I'm not gonna bring it too far down just because, like I said, it's too dark for my skin. Like if you see from the front, you can see the darkness there, but if you turn your head, then it looks good. So I'm just gonna keep it up at the very high points of my cheekbones. So I'll add a little bit of nose highlight, a different color. I'll add on some lipstick and we'll be right back, and then I'll get to finishing off this video. Alright guys, so I'm finally back with my full face of makeup done. Yeah, I'm so impressed by this brand. I'm excited to keep trying out new products from them, you know, especially new eyeshadows, because my eyes look really good today. They're very pigmented. They're pigmented on one swipe. Sometimes shadows that are too pigmented, it can be hard to blend out, so just keep working on your blending and you'll be just fine. The shadows are pressed firmly in the pans, so there wasn't much fallout, which I really liked. So I pretty much tried out most of the eyeshadows in this palette except for the blues, the two blues right here and also this peach color. The blush palette was really good. This one is a great bronzer shade for me, and then this blush shade looks very beautiful. It doesn't look too much or too overpowering. The Royalty one highlighter as well, very soft. You saw it was very powerful, very pigmented. I would like to try a lighter shade rather than this one. This one will be good for me in the summertime. Just wanted to tell you that I did go ahead and add my Becca Opal highlighter like on my nose and then a little bit on my cheekbones as well. So all in all, really happy with my purchases from Juvia's place. One thing I do want to say is that because I live in Canada, we have to pay duties. I had to pay duties when I got these this makeup right here. So just letting you know, for those of us who are Canadian, you have to pay a little bit more to get this product. I would recommend you guys to wait for like a nice sale, especially like during Black Friday or in Christmas, and then at least if the products themselves are on sale, then you won't mind paying the extra duty. So that's all I had for you today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button, share, subscribe to my channel so that you can come back here for more good content. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.